Good day, everyone. Okay, so this is something I'm posting on both my channels today. So if you are on Chi Lifestyle, then this is for you, but this is also going to be posted on my Jolene Ann page because of the fact that I feel like my Chi Lifestyle has been hacked. There's been a lot of weird things happening. Views are up and down. Likes are up and down, my subscriptions are going up and down. Something very weird is happening, and so I'm now going to be posting. And if you are my Chi Lifestyle, you may want to start. If you are interested in the readings, you'll see it below my Jolene Ann page, because yeah, there's no point in me doing something if someone's going to be hacking my profile. So just a beginning announcement. Anyway, welcome. If you have never seen my channel before, I am an intuitive coach, healer, and tarot reader, okay? I use tarot in order to help give people answers that they are needing, as well as I use my intuition and channel energies from the spirit world to help me, okay? This week, or every week, I do a yes or no pick a card reading. And I'll throw in the odd reading just if I feel like there's a message that needs to go out. I'll throw that message in. Okay, so welcome to my channel if you've never seen it. If you do like it, then really and truly I am going to need all the help that I can right now to grow this channel. So please comment, like, and subscribe. And share it, please. Sharing will definitely help me right now, because like I said, the previous channel, I don't know what happened to it. So again, it's free to subscribe. Really, you can be anonymous, really, for whatever reason, even liking and commenting. Okay, so I have 4 piles. How I normally work is I say to you, if you've got any question that you're just needing a yes or no answer to, or you're just needing some guidance with something in your life, you need to be very specific. Be very careful not to ask, because if you ask a wishy-washy question, you're going to get a wishy-washy answer, okay? So you will look at each pile that's sitting in front of you right now with a question in mind, that question that you're needing either yes or no. I will give an explanation. Sometimes these things will resonate. Again, this is not a one-on-one reading, so it's general. You have to kind of take a couple of the words and leave the rest behind. But it will definitely help you to figure out if this pile resonates with you in some way. If nothing in that pile resonates, and maybe it's not the right pile for you, then come back here and choose. And if none of them resonate, then perhaps it's not your week. Anyway, so we have 4 piles in front of us. Pile number 1, we will have, it's the, sorry, this is the purple amethyst, okay? Pile number 2, we have got, this is called the red jasper stone. Pile number 3, we have got, this is a pink rose quartz. And pile number 4, this is a green malachite. Okay, so you may be, I put the timestamps down in the description box. Maybe you like perhaps a certain number, or you may, have one of these piles may stand out to you. You might hear a number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or one of the stones speak to you. Either which way, ask your question, pause the video. You have to have the time to ground yourself. Think, breathe a couple of times. Make sure that your energy is in a good vibration. Ask Spirit to please help you, and then come back and make your selection. Okay, so pause the video. If you're needing more time, I'm now going to go into pile number 1. Hi, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1. Right, so we have got the amethyst, okay? And I just pulled 1 card just to give you a bit of a message, okay? This doesn't, have to be a yes or no. And we've got the dandelions. Now, dandelions have been well known for, the plant itself is well known for a lot of healing. There's a lot of homeopathic remedies that dandelion are really great for. But for the rest of us, we've always known dandelions as, we normally wish upon that. You normally blow a dandelion and make a big wish. So if you are empowered in your life, and you feel empowered, or you become empowered and you persevere, okay, make sure that your energies are up, you have the vitality to move forward. I kind of feel like spirit guides are saying a wish will come true. Okay, so now and again, I'm explaining a lot because I haven't done this on the other channel. So what I use is I've got a normal playing deck that I use. It's called, I use Cardmancy. So it's not normal tarot in the sense, but I use this for the yes or no, and then I will gather more cards to get more information. Okay, so I will shuffle and I will choose. So with Cardmancy, how it works is more red leads to more of a yes, more black leads to more of a no. If it's 5, I pull the best of 5. If it's 5 reds, it's a definite 100% yes. If it's only half red, half black, then it's most likely yes, okay? But yeah, I do pull more cards because sometimes you need to understand, okay, first card out, working together as a team. There may have been arguments regarding money or perhaps even indecisions because of legal issues. You may be fearing something. Wow. 6 of Hearts, well, that's normally generally something to do, reminiscing about the past, a situation, friends, hometown situation. Again, working well together to, change obstacles. The Joker, the red Joker for me has always been, and Spirit knows, wow, oh my gosh, that of taking a leap of faith, going after what you're wanting. 10 of Pentacles, well, this is big financial success ahead. Perhaps working in a team, maybe you, as a partnership with someone from a past, and this could be an ex-friend, perhaps even maybe you might bump into, or maybe you had a childhood dream that you've always wanted to do and you've never ever pursued. It could be, this may be a sign that it could lead to financial success. If this has got nothing to do with money, I mean, obviously there's a lot of money. Oh my word. Okay, so there's a lot of money in this one, but it doesn't have to be, coins are about stability, feeling stable. And this could be feeling stable in maybe perhaps your life has been very unstable. Things in your life have been quite lonely or sad. Maybe financially you have been in a bad place. This could be about stability or jobs. It can even be about love, even having a relationship that's just stable. Maybe you've just had you can be in a relationship for years and still feel very lonely because people, friendships, love relationships, family friend, where you just feel like you don't fit in, they don't get you, you don't get them, and so it feels quite low and lonely, okay? And spirit guides are saying, and that's exactly what the first card was, this is a wish. There's something you've secretly always wished for, okay? And it could be, being wealthy, it could be maybe perhaps there's someone from your past you wish you could see again, okay? The answer to your question, pile number 1, it's a yes. So it's a brilliant start. I like to pull just some extra cards. I mean, you got 5. I don't even think on this channel I've ever had such positive cards. Persistence, well, this is the second card of persistence. So again, go after it. I mean, you can do it, is exactly what this is saying. So you may be scared about something, wondering, is it the right move? Is it not the right move? Well, this is definitely the right move. I don't know if I said that. So the Joker upright for me, it's the full card in tarot. The full card's really, it's a new beginning, but it's about taking a leap of faith that it's going to work out. These cards tell me, yes, this will work out for you, okay? Doesn't mean that you can just, I mean, you could win a lot of money, for example. You could win the lottery, for example, and it's going to change your life in a massive way, but it does not mean that winning the lottery means you can be rich forever. In fact, majority of people who win the lottery are broke again within the next 2 to 5 years. For the reason being is their mindset is not that of abundant. Okay, so you still need to work on the reasons why things in your life change. And this is also with relationships. No relationship fails for no reason, okay? Unless the person dies and it's totally out of your thing. It takes 2 people to make a relationship work. It also takes 2 people somewhere along the line for it to fail. So learn from the mistakes of the past. Persist with your wishes. Go after it. You can do this. You call on Archangel Michael to give you the strength. He's got a sword. He can cut away anything negative in your life. You are supported by God and the angels while you do this, okay? I was going to get 2 tarot cards just to help you out here. I mean, like I say, I don't think you really need help. You just need to have the perseverance, and you need to just take a leap of faith, and you just need to go for it. Persist, go after what you want, and you will. So this is saying to me, so it's funny enough, it's also the number 1 in tarot, so it's a new beginning for you. You may have to balance your life, or perhaps again go through, maybe you've gone through legal issues. For some of you, there may be legal stuff. Don't worry, spirit guides are saying that things will work out well. There perhaps is something from the past though, childhood, distant past. So it's not normally a year ago. This is normally at least a couple of years ago, like 10, 20 years ago. There may be someone that you could work with, or someone who could help you. As I said, for some of you, there are legal issues. And yes, okay, it's even coming up, okay. And yes, you will win the case. You will, it will be favored in your thing. There are legal documents in place. It could be, it could be a marriage, for some, a divorce, signing papers, that, legal documents can be anything. Winning the lottery, you still have to sign documents. Gaining an inheritance, you have to sign documents. So there is something legal, something that has to happen right now. And there could be arguments around that, but spirit guides are saying just persist. You can do this. You are being supported and guided as you go along. The Oracle of Delphi is also, exactly that. It's someone bringing you information. You just need to open your ears and listen. Take a leap of faith. You got 2 cards here of the number 1, and it's 0 in normal tarot, but this one doesn't have a 0. It has a number 1, so it's a new beginning for you, pile number 1. It's a new beginning. Have faith. Go for it. Okay, you can do this. Okay, fantastic reading. Love it. Hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and goodbye. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2, or the red jasper stone. Okay, so the first message we have for you is manifesting. Okay, so right now we're still in the new moon phase. You got about a week left of the new moon phase until we gather the full moon. So right now, what you reap, you will sow. Okay, so you are planting very, very good seeds or bad seeds, depending on your thoughts, depending on how you feel, what your vibe is. So if you are having a bad time right now and you're going through some bad stuff, then spirit guides are here to remind you that you have the power to change those bad things. Okay, up your vibe, dance with life. I posted something on my TikTok the other day, and it came to me, and I can't remember where I heard it from, but I remember thinking, wow, it's so true. Go with the flow of life. If it's the same thing. If you swim against the tide, you're going to get exhausted. You're most probably going to drown in the swells. Okay, so when the tide comes in, bad luck hits you, instead of screaming and shouting and going off, dance with it. Okay, feel the pain, feel the loss of what you're going through. Nurture yourself, and while you heal through it, but dance through it, because there's always something better coming after something bad is gone. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I use, to gather my yes or no, I use a pile. This is cardmancy. It's not exactly the same as tarot, similar messages but not the same. Every card's different, and in cardmancy, in order to get yes or no, you use too many cards, unfortunately. There's 5 cards. There is a need for you to look after yourself, maybe to rest and to look after yourself. Okay, whatever you're going through, there is something there. So out of 5 cards, reds are always yes, blacks are always no. More reds means more yes, more blacks means more no's. Okay, so pile number 1. Okay, so yep, you kind of feel stuck in an important decision. You don't know which way to turn. There's some kind of passion you need to go after right now. There is a sense of, again, nurturing yourself, being better to yourself, not doing what's good for other people. You feel trapped in a circumstance, and spirit guides are saying you're not trapped. It's a false belief that you feel like you're trapped. Unless you are literally tied and handcuffed to, and chained to an area, then you know, generally most of the time you can get out of it. You just need to open your mind. And also the biggest thing that keeps us trapped in a situation, a job, a marriage, a bad relationship is fear. Okay. And when you just, sometimes you just have to just do it. And yes, that might mean, you know, just quitting your job or whatever. On the other end of that, there is a wish fulfillment. Okay. So far we've got a maybe. Let's pull one more card. Okay. Right. So pile number 2, your answer is a maybe leaning towards more of a no. Okay. And the reason being is you need to free your mind of fear, free your mind of a situation. Let's get some more cards. I just kind of feel like a situation is completed. Maybe you're wishing for more money, you're wishing for a baby, you're wishing for a higher level of relationship moving. There's a wish fulfillment for you. You're wishing for something, but I kind of feel like you're accepting something else. Something in your life is not pure. The situation you're asking about needs more purification. It needs I don't know, there's this, let's see, as I gain the tarot or as I gain more information, we'll kind of decide. There's something that's just, okay, again, second one of law of attraction. Okay, so this is literally just your mind. Meditating will help you. Let's just see. So it just could be the fact that you feel trapped, okay? Or you're just refusing to see the truth. Oh gosh. Okay, so that was the snake. That card. So the snake is, you know, most people see the snake as something bad, and it's not necessary. Look, there could be something in your situation that's sneaky. Snakes can be, you know, both positive and negative. You know, we got poisonous snakes and you got not so poisonous snakes. So snakes can be gosh, I can't talk. Mercury retrograde. Hello. Okay. Snakes can be shredding old stuff. So things in your life that have ended, but you maybe stick around in because of fear. And it's time for you to shed that skin, okay? There is a wish that you want, but you need to free up your mind of anything negative within your life. So we've got the card here, Adsam, okay? And this means you've lost concentration. A cycle has come to a close. It's come to an end. But for some unknown reason, you're holding on to it. Okay, something has ended. It's over and done with. And that's why you cannot manifest something new into your life, because you were holding on to a situation where what I'm getting is, unfortunately, and I really felt like that was the snake, because, you know, that kind of fell right over. So I think spirit guides wanted me to tell you that that's done. That snake is gone, okay? You might still be in a situation with the snake. So that you might still be in the job or living with a snake, or still married, for example, or in a relationship with a snake. But you know in your heart of hearts that it's done, okay? This person, and the reason why you feel trapped is because I kind of feel like this person has, they've played you. This person has said all the right stuff, done all the right stuff, but their actions have not proven what their words are. You know, words are great. You know, oh my God, you're the most handsome or the most gorgeous person I've ever met. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever been with. And then you find out they're cheating. Oh, I promise you, yes, you know, you will get a bonus at the end of the year. If you just carry on working like this, you get the bonus. And at the end of the year it comes, you know, we can't now pay you the bonus because of X, Y, and Z. You know, people who elevate you and then they become a snake, and then you realize, hang on, wait a minute, this person's not who I think that they are. This is someone who, it's their way or the highway. You know, they, even if they don't come across as their way or the highway, they never ever see your side in things. They never ever see your family or your friends in a good way. It's always me. Everything in their conversation becomes about, oh, well, you know what, you affecting me. Your friends and family have affected me. Everyone has done something wrong to me. It's never ever a genuine, you know, people can say sorry, but, you know, sorry is just a word. What are you sorry for? What are you willing to do in order to really go forward. Okay, so this is someone that's definitely affecting you, and somehow you feel trapped. And I think it's just trapped in your mind because your wishes is to complete it. It's done. It's been finished for a long time. Like I say, you might be in a job, but you know it's dead. You know that you've hit the ceiling in a job. You cannot go any further. It's over. Okay, even if it's not over, it's over. Okay, the project is complete. Okay. And so if you want to manifest more money or a better relationship, or perhaps even have a baby with someone, the reason why you can't fall pregnant is because you're with the wrong person, okay? And spirit guides are saying it's dead. You banging a dead horse, you know? And that's why it's not working, okay? And this person just can't see things from your side or your perspective. They just don't want to, because it's about them at the end of the day. And so your job is to decide, if are you going to carry on in this, in this dead end job, in this dead end relationship, or are you going to say, you know what, I'm worth a shitload of money, and you know what, I'm walking out of this job because I will find a better job. I will find a company that is going to pay me what I'm worth. I will find a relationship who's going to treat me in the way that I deserve to be treated. You've got a lot of ancestral people trying to whisper to you that your dead, passed on brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, grannies, grandpas, fathers are really trying to talk to you. You've got someone who's trying to bring you knowledge, but you feel trapped. You got to say the words Atsam, I have arrived, and visualize where you want to be. If you do not see in your visuals these people, this job, then it's time to walk away. And if you can't afford to leave a job right now, then do everything you can to manifest the new one and have faith. But you got to be thankful, unfortunately, for the job you have got and for the life that you have got while you're manifesting. Okay, it's a bit of a catch-22. Anyway, you got a week left, guys. Change your vibe. You can do it. Okay, sorry, it is a no. And as I said, for the reasons that I've just given you. Okay, thank you so much, and goodbye. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3 with the pink rose quartz. Okay, so the first message we have for you in this full moon and completion, culmination. So, well, this time next week, it's the full moon. So something in your life may be coming to the end. We've got a butterfly here, which tells me that you're about to have a transformation, which means, after the full moon, we get the new moon, which means, again, new beginnings that start for you. So things are coming to a close for you. Things are coming to the end, and maybe something may happen around the full moon or during the full moon phase, which is, again, starting around next week, Friday, and it lasts for about 2 weeks. Something that happens within that period. If it hasn't completed, you may have something come to a complete close. It's also a good time to get rid of negative things. Okay, so let's get to your yes or no. And if you're new to my channel, then how I use playing cards, and I follow cardmancy, and so it's slightly different to the meanings of tarot, and also yeses or nos. Reds are yeses, blacks are nos. So whatever your question is. Okay, so oh gosh. Okay, so that was pretty quick. Okay, so we have got the Black Joker. To me, that's the Fool card in reverse, which is maybe you're feeling like you don't want to take a leap of faith, or you have a lot of fears about taking a leap of faith in something in your situation. You may have been pretty bored or feeling pretty bored in some way or form, but I kind of feel like there's perhaps there's a friendship, or maybe something in your life, there may have been a friendship, or perhaps a lack of commitment from someone, or indecision, and maybe perhaps you have not wanted to take a leap of faith in a certain situation, or someone wasn't willing to take a leap of faith with you. Maybe perhaps you want something that's secure and committed and stable. You want romance or stability. Stability can be a stable job, or stability within your life, or feeling like you're more grounded and stable within your life. But I kind of feel like there's something else coming in for you. And this something is quite good. It could be romance for some of you. For some of you, it could be pregnancies. Maybe perhaps you're going to fall pregnant. So I kind of feel like this is very positive, and of course we have got more reds. We've got 1 black, 4 reds, means it's a yes. Okay, so whatever you're asking about, it is a yes. So yeah, let's get more into this. What is a yes? Okay, so there's, again, I kind of feel like something in your life that wasn't stable is what I'm getting. Something is closing out, and it was something that was perhaps, and it might have been, for example, so you may be in a relationship and you were a third factor, or there was a third factor, and I kind of feel like that's coming to an end. Either you and the person that had a third factor, or a third factor doesn't have to be someone cheating. It could be someone who couldn't commit to you because of a third reason. So it could have been money, it could be jobs, it could be family. Okay, and I kind of feel like this person, maybe perhaps you felt like a bit of a fool. I mean, and this could be anything. This could even be a boss who made you feel like a bit of a fool because they couldn't really decide, are they in and out? They promised you a lot, and they didn't really commit to anything within the job. And maybe perhaps you felt like you had there was a no-go, a no real beginning here. Okay, but I kind of feel like there's something else that's coming in after this completion. If it's not already complete, the energies will cycle out, and perhaps around the full moon you may get another job. Okay, so, or another man or woman, whatever. I kind of feel like over the next week, just choose a lot of peace within your life. Choose to have peace within your heart, within your soul. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Have time for meditation. Be slow and listen to slow, beautiful music over the next week. Because I kind of feel like things are about to change for you. There's definitely some kind of change. The more meditation and persistence you have in your dreams, and what you're wanting, the quicker things will come. Wow, look at this twin flame. So positive changes are ahead. Pile number 3. There may have been a twin flame that perhaps, for example, so twin flames go through, it's a video all on its own, but twin flames go through phases of perhaps indecisions. You might find that someone who was perhaps married or in a karmic situation, that may now come to an end. Maybe perhaps you met someone and you felt like they were your twin flame, but for whatever reason you couldn't get together. That might be coming to a close, which means there could be a new beginning. I'm not going to be promising things. This is not a love reading, but someone has to hear that. You're about to step up within your world. I kind of feel like I definitely feel like a karmic situation has come to an end. And a karmic situation could be you in a job, a karmic boss. And everyone in your life is a karmic, and if it's something that's nasty and it teaches you a lesson. You've been waiting a long time for something better to come in. What I love about this card is she can see it. Look at the smile on her face. So she's taken the time to read, to look after herself. I mean, the Queen of Keys, she's got everything she needs. She's nurturing her children. This doesn't matter if you're male or female. Just listen to the energies. So she's looking after herself. So she's not just waiting. This is for her king to come home. She's looking after the household. She's bringing up her children. She's, gaining knowledge, learning more, nurturing herself. But look at the smile on her face, because and look how she's looking towards her twin flame. So this doesn't have to be about love, but it is saying the smile on her face means that whatever she's been waiting for, as she looks after herself, mothers herself, looks after herself. We also got Mother Mary and Mother. So perhaps finding out you're pregnant. This is 3 of Roses, 3 of Cups. There's something to celebrate. After being caught in a situation where you've been trapped in something very nasty and toxic, there's a new commitment on the cards for you. Now, commitment doesn't have to be love. It could be a new job, signing papers for a new car, signing papers, a commitment that's positive. You may be signing papers for immigration, signing papers for a new home, a new car, a new job. Anything that there's documents involved, or there could be an emotional signing papers, perhaps even getting married for some of you. Okay, so the answer to your question is a yes. Something has come to a close. It's done. It's finished. And around the full moon, which, basically within the next 3 weeks, I kind of feel like there is you might get an inkling. It may not be straight away, but I definitely feel like there's an inkling of something that's coming in for you. That, well, twin flame just means it's something that's, see, waning moon. Okay, so this is the time right now is to really self-discover who you are, really go deep within. Loads of meditation, long baths, long beautiful walks in nature, just getting rid of this negative energy, getting rid of all these energies of people who aren't in your life, because you're fated something. It doesn't have to be love. It could be travel for some of you. Something that's very fated is going to take you in a whole new direction, and there's happiness and joy and good things coming. It's a very positive pile. It's definitely yes, but there's just a little bit of stuff that you kind of just need, a little bit of uglies. You just get rid of the energies. Okay? Have a great week. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the malachite, the green malachite, then this is your reading. The first message we get, okay, we got passed over loved ones, comfort, forgiveness, and support. Okay, so you may have had someone recently passed. You may have had someone pass for many, many years. This is just a sign that whatever has happened between you and the person who has passed, all is forgotten. Okay, maybe you needed to forgive this person for something. This person just wants to acknowledge the fact that they are sorry for whatever it is that they did. They now see things from your perspective, and they're trying to bring you comfort. Okay, you may have some jewelry from this person, and they just want you to know that every time you touch that jewelry or wear their jewelry, they are with you, supporting you, loving you, and comforting you from the other side. Okay, so maybe one of you just needed to hear that. Okay, either which way, it's always good to know that there's someone in the spirit realm that is looking after you right now, helping you and comforting you right during maybe just some kind of real tough moments. Okay, so yes or no for pile. Oh, so if you're new to my channel, how this works is you ask a question, you're needing a yes or no answer to. I use Cartomancy here to get the answers. This is different to tarot because it uses slightly different meanings per card. And in Cartomancy, red represents yes and black represents no. I like to choose 5 cards. That's just me, because I just feel like, an odd number gives me a good idea. More reds mean yes. So you can't really get too much of a wishy-washy answer. Sometimes it can be slightly wishy-washy, but I do pull extra cards just to give more clarity. Okay, so first card out. Okay, so you probably need a little bit of help because you're dealing with a really manipulative, malicious, cruel energy. This is someone who, it's my way or the highway, someone who really does not think about what they say or what they're doing. So it may be also this person who has passed. This person who has passed was maybe they were quite cruel and manipulative, which is why you needed to forgive them, because this person used malicious tactics perhaps, or they were narcissistic in some way, and this person has passed. And maybe this is just something you need to know, that you have to forgive them for what they've done to you. They feel really guilty about what they've done. They can't obviously change it. For others, you are still right now dealing with someone who's quite cruel and malicious, someone who's manipulating you. They use manipulative tactics like even woe is me. Well, what must I do? My life is so sad. And, people who don't take responsibility for their stuff in life, people who, manipulation doesn't have to be a nasty person. Manipulation can be someone who is always, well, look at me. Nothing ever good happens to me. And it's all about me and me and me, These people are quite cruel. And they then, well, that's what happened to me. And this is what these people did to me. Or they use things to make you feel guilty into spending time with them or spending money on them or staying with them. So yeah, I don't know what this is about, but as I said, each pile is different. You may need some comfort and support to help you through a situation with people who are doing this to you. Okay, so right, let's get back to the yes or no. I just felt like I had to talk to it. Okay, So there's a new beginning for you, something for you to, some kind of important message or news. This could be about love, this could be a financial message, business proposal, something's going to come from someone who's quite successful, or this could be something, a new job offer that could lead to becoming quite successful. Okay, you might have some money coming in that might help you gain more success in your life. Okay, you could be inheriting something from this person. Okay, so there's a need for you to take a leap of faith in a situation, otherwise it won't work. You know, there may have been a no to a start, or a negative start in some way or form. You need to take a leap of faith. Okay, you have to have faith. And again, someone from the past over, loved one, you have a lot of support and a lot of love through, they're giving you a lot of thumbs ups from their side to say they do support you in your decisions. They do support you to help you right now. Okay, they're just asking just to please have faith that whatever's happening to you right now, that they are helping you. Okay, and they're going to help you by giving you a new solid beginning. And you know, success, power, business people, whatever, this doesn't have to be, you know, you may not be interested in money and stuff, but you do need some kind of stability. You know, you need a home, or you need food, or you need something that's just keeps you stable. And they're saying, don't worry, it's all coming. Okay, and there's another card confirming it's good news that's coming. So this message that's coming in for you, it's good. Okay, there could be a party, a wedding, gathering, or something. It's just that there's good news coming your way. So this is, I'd say, possibly a yes. It's not 100% yes, but it is close to a yes. And the only reason being is that your faith is being tested. So right now, you may feel like nothing's good's going your way. Again, it's just spirit guides are saying that your faith is being tested. You have to rise above this manipulation or this cruel person. Okay, they, you know, cruel people keep you stuck in situations because, you know, they have their own fears. Well, if I let this person go, you know, I'm certainly not going to give you what you want, but I don't want to let you go. And this becomes very confusing because so we often stay in jobs or relationships or in family member situations because of this confusing situation, because you really want to leave, or you want to leave the country, or you want to leave the job, or, you know, you want to travel, you want to do something, but you can't leave because you're always feeling guilty. And that's manipulation. Okay, so your family's trying to help you through this, and if you can get through this and bounce and choose you, spirit guides are saying it will be worth it. Communication, inner truth. Yeah, this is exactly it. What is the inner truth? You know, it's very easy for people to say a lot of stuff, but what you think and what actually comes out. So are you being triggered by a person? So they shout, you shout. Okay, that's bad energy, bad juju. Okay, you need to learn how to communicate more. You need to tell the truth, and it doesn't have to be nasty truth. The truth can just be, you know what, this is not working for me. I'm so sorry that you know, are needing X, Y, and Z. I need X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to do it. So this is communicating the truth to people who are really trying to keep you stuck in a situation that's really not fair. There's an alternative choice for you. Okay, this is saying that something in your life was, how can I put it? It was like you're under a dress rehearsal. So this could be many things. This is a fake it till you make it, believe it until it comes true. This could be this previous person, job, situation was just a dress rehearsal. It was something that you had to practice with. Practice makes perfect. Some lessons you needed to learn. But you know what? There's an alternative course for you and another choice for you. You just need to have faith in that other choice and go after it, okay? Look at this twin flame. This is the second pile that got twin flame, weirdly enough, and I did shuffle there. There may be okay, so twin flame can be anything. I'm just going to put this, there's a destined, fated situation out there, and it's an alternative course to what you have right now, okay? What it can also mean is the factors again. So twin flames, it's a long story. I don't really want to get into it right now, but twin flames is the ultimate male and female couple that, you know, when they come together, they are like powerhouse. It's also the ultimate person. Are you balanced between your masculine and your feminine? The feminine is someone who sits back and she's dainty and she, you know, looks after herself and meditates and, you know, just waits patiently for things to happen. The masculine is like, I need to climb in and make things happen. And you kind of need to kind of balance both. You need to be feminine, but also have the masculine. So stand up for yourself, but also watch your words. When you are aggressive or angry or shouting, you really put out bad juju. Okay. So I kind of feel like someone is triggering you, pile number 4, and that's the only thing that's coming between you and this good news. So spirit guides are saying you have to have faith. Don't get triggered. Go with the tide. Don't go against the tide. You will drown in the swells. Go with the tide. No matter how scary it is, it will. Remember, the tide always brings you to where you need to be. The twin flame is a destined relationship, a destined place. Okay? It's good news. There are good things coming. But you've got to take a leap of faith. You've got to go after your dreams. And you've got to let go of something that's cruel and manipulative. Okay? Don't stay in situations because people are making you feel guilty. It's choose yourself. Choose you. There's an alternative course, alternative choice, or fake it until you make it. Okay? Thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And also there's a notice bell and you will always know when I get updated readings. Have a great week and goodbye.